Within just a few minutes, you can make this delicious, amazing soup right here, or just meatball. You just come from work and you just came home. You're tired and you don't even know what to make, and you just tired thinking all day long. You can just grab this special recipe and full with flavor and amazing touch. You can add your own touch to it, and it's quick and easy to make. Within just a couple minutes, you will be done. So now let's jump in and let's start making this dish. So today, this dish we are making it so amazing. It's gonna be a grilled meatball actually, in the pot on the stove, and we're gonna fry this tomatoes in the air fryer, and that is gonna make it a different because it's gonna be air fry in the air fryer. All you need, you few tomatoes and a bit of oil, and then there your garlic. Fry them for like 20, like hair fry it for like 15 minutes, or you can go to 20 minutes like I did and fry it in 400 degree. But if you want, you can just make it less. You don't want it to like burn a little. You don't want it too much. You can just do with 15 minutes or 10 minutes. That should do. And at that time too, you will come back when you're done setting it and grab your meat. I was about to make this meat, but unfortunately the meat was not either in the outside. I removed the meat in the freezer and put in the fridge overnight, but it didn't become soft, so I leave it for a few minutes again and then start doing it again, and that one is become okay. So what you're going to be doing right here, you're going to just be putting your meat together. Just use only one egg. You can see two egg there. Just use only one egg. Use your meat, put your meat in there, add your spices, and then add one egg. But if you don't like egg, you can put a bread crumb. That should work as like a glue to glue it together, so that it tastes so good and amazing too. You don't like seasoning too much, you can just leave the seasoning and seasoning the sauce later. The sauce you're gonna be preparing it with. But for me, I love seasoning it all entirely, and I love doing seasoning small. I season the meat small, and I'm gonna be seasoning the sauce later small, so that it can just cook nicely. But if you want, you can just seasoning that in the pot when it's cooking in the stove after you're done grilling your meatball. So you're watching this channel for the first time and you never come across this one, you are in Nyajima kitchen and you are welcome. And you are my subscriber and you've been following me for a while. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate that. But if you are new and you just like my recipe, you can just give me a comment there, and what will you change in this recipe, and what will you put? Will you make it in like that, or what is your thought? I would like to hear in the comment section. And at the same time too, just give me a like and a subscribe so that you can see more of this recipe, and I appreciate that too. So let's go ahead and do it. I just wake up in the morning and I just say, oh my god, what meal could I make so that I can attend my classes without worry about what to cook, and then go to work later without worry that my kid had nothing to eat. So what came in mind, it was just a simple recipe like this one. And this this food is one of the dish that I like, especially when I'm busy, when my schedule is too full and my kid wants something fresh that something fresh that out in the store. These are the kind of recipe that make my life easy. So if you are a mom and you like your life to be easy, just follow me for mommy tip and just simple recipe that you can just make throughout the day. And as you do that, you can just roll it, and you can just measure it if you like with the chocolate scoop. You can measure the meatball you like the size. But for me, I just love using my imagination and my eyeball and my heart in this food. So all I do here, most of the time, I don't measure because I know what to do and I know when to stop. And I really love that one. I can just be creative while I'm making my own food, and so amazing. So like you're gonna be grilling it in the store when you feel like it's ready, and you blend your sauce on the other side. You're just gonna pour your sauce in the pot, and then grab the meatball and just put them one by one when they are done cooking. Now I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna start making the sauce for this special meatball, and it's gonna be just amazing because this dish is so full of with flavor, especially the red bell pepper and the yellow one. They just add more flavor into the sauce, and it just give it that color and amazing taste. So you are a fan of homemade food, you are a fan of it, you're just in the right place. And let me tell you, you're not gonna regret you make this dish, especially how you're gonna be doing it in your own recipe, in your own expert now recipe will be amazing. So just grab your blender and blend it. But if you have a hand blender, you can use it. But for me, I just want this one. I just like to use this Ninja blender because it's just so easy. Like you just pour it inside and just press the button, and just within just 1 minute or maybe just 50 seconds, it's done blending, and that's all you need to do. Simple and easy to do, just right for when you're running late. It's just right for that, because as you make the meat ready, the tomatoes is hair frying the hair fryer. You have this kind of gadget make life easy. And I see how the life have kind of come a long way. In the past, people used to just cook on the stove, maybe use a charcoal or something. But now there's so many variety of things we can use to make our daily life easy, like a hair fryer, like a blender, like microwave, like a stove, as well as an oven, everything oven. There's many things that we can use nowadays to make our life much easier. And that is a beautiful thing about a rice cooker. Like I did make my rice in the rice cooker. So this gadget make our life so easy and make it, oh, my little girl is passing right there. She's just going to this living room, and now she's just gonna sit there and watch mommy cooking. Yeah, it's just the camera make it more close. It's a little bit far. It's not too close, but it's just a little bit far. It's just the camera bring it too close. So you might ask, oh, why the baby in the camera and you cooking this, that? It's not like that. The baby is far away. It's just the camera make it more close. And because the camera is close to the food, and that is why you see my little girl sitting there. And again, when you're done grilling it, just put it back in the sauce you made. But if you take the sauce and you feel like you might need a bit of seasoning, just get your seasoning and seasoning it. And all the seasoning I used today, I did use a turmeric, and paprika, and as well as black pepper and Italian seasoning and salt. That all I used, nothing much. I didn't use too many spices, and then olive oil, and that's what I used too for the meat when I was rolling it. That's the same spice I used for it. And for the sauce, it was tomatoes with a red bell pepper half and a yellow bell pepper half. You can just blend them, and there you have your sauce. But if you want to go deeper, you can go to the store and get your sauce, red one, and just get your meat and roll it and just grill it as you go. Maybe just want to make it simple, you can just throw them inside and just let it cook like a regular dish. And you should have a beautiful food, and well, it's delicious at the same time, full with flavor. And let me tell you guys, the dish was so amazing. My kid couldn't stop eating it. They love it so much. They say, Mommy, it looks simple, but it's so good and amazing. I say, yeah. Always, whatever coming from Nyajima kitchen will always be beautiful and amazing and delicious. You will not lack the color. The color is rich in flavor and color, and well, it's delicious. So guys, just let me hear your thought in the comment section. I would love to hear how I do, and did you like the food? Will you try it? If you like, there's many recipes coming up here. You can just click one of the video over there, and you will learn new recipe to use, especially in a daily busy life like mine, because the dish I make here, I make especially the easy one, so you can do when you are working. Because I am a working mom, I work in the evening, I attend school in the afternoon, so whatever I prepare, I always put it in the about 1 hour schedule so that it can be done. It's consumed about 2 hours, I just have to make it on the weekend. But most of the dish I form here, I only form on the weekdays. So that why it's always easy dish to make, so that it makes your life easy and well as mine. And if you love the dish, let me know your opinion in the comment section. And I would love to see you guys over here in this video coming up, and see you right there when you click. You will see me there.